And welcome, people of the internet, to Star Wars Jedi 2 Jedi Outcast. Okay, that's enough of the over-the-top intro, as many people of the YouTube do these days. Whatever. So welcome to Star Wars Week. We're probably gonna play a bunch of Star Wars games in preparation for the you-know-what. If you don't know what this is related to, well, I mean, you've probably been sleeping under a rock. Of course, Force Awakens coming out this Friday, and we're gonna be playing Star Wars, in recollection, in hype for it. I guess that's what I'm going to say. I don't even know if you can see my mouse cursor because I'm like waving it in the hypeness of my voice. Regardless, so we're starting off with fucking this is still too loud for me. You might believe how loud this game is. So we're starting off, of course. Oh, no, there's no sound. We're starting off with Jedi 2 Jedi Outcast because, well, this is one of my favorite Star Wars games. Now, a little bit background history, I guess. In middle school, like fading into high school, I used to be this gigantic Star Wars nerd. Like, I loved everything Star Wars related. I guess because that was around the time that World of Warcraft didn't come out yet, and I didn't become a fantasy nerd, and I was just like, I was a sci-fi nerd. But the thing is, me and my first girlfriend, we both like sci-fi. And I was like, I love Star Wars. And she was like, oh, I hate Star Wars. And I was like, oh, I see. And things went pretty south from there. I don't know, it was okay. But she liked Star Trek, which is apparently pure sci-fi. And like Battlestar Galactica, which is also like pure sci-fi. And, like all those like short stories, like, what is it? Childhood's End and Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Like, those are all pure sci-fi. Apparently, Star Wars is more space opera, but the point is that I saw the Star Wars movies as a kid, the prequels, and the sequels. I saw the sequels first, thank God, unlike many people in my generation who saw the sequels first. And I love Star Wars. It's been faded, though, for a while, though. I haven't really played many Star Wars games recently, really. I've kind of fallen off with the progression of the franchise, and it's really honestly not as popular as it used to be, because it's just competing with all the other nerdy shit. Because when Star Wars first came out, it was honestly like the shit, like something that blew everything else out of the water when it came to like nerdy stuff, I guess, or whatever. It was just a whole new universe, and all the special effects tricks and old costumes and like all the camera tricks they did to make Star Wars a thing, because they didn't really have computers back then. So when you watch Star Wars today, I mean the sequels, or rather the original trilogy, it's like, wow, they did everything with camera tricks and like puppets and mashing up whatever they could find. They made this whole universe that's still loved today. It's crazy. So this is Jedi 2 Outcast. I guess I should start it. This is the sequel to the original Jedi Outcast games. Oh no, the Jedi Knight games. Dark Forces games, whatever. There's the intro title scroll. I still love a lot of the music, of course. The John Williams stuff is sick. So this is gonna go over the plot, but I mean, I could talk about that myself, so whatever. So this is the sequel to the Jedi Knight series, which is mostly known as the Dark Forces series, because Jedi Knight 2 is often described as the Jedi Knight series. And it basically follows this guy named Kyle Katarn, who is kind of like, I believe the creator behind his character was like, I want to combine Han Solo's personality, but also make him a Jedi, and that's basically Kyle Katarn. He's kind of this rogue, like, type figure, like, he's rugged and he's rough. It's kind of like the cowboy in a barn. I guess he's very cowboy-like, and he just happens to know how to use the Force. I believe his story was like his father was a rebel scientist, and he had the Force in him or something like that. But Kyle himself, he's kind of just an average guy who happens to be a stormtrooper. And eventually he turns against the Empire because the Empire is evil or whatever. And he ends up becoming a Jedi through a bullshit reason called what is it called? The Valley of the Jedi, where he basically just takes the Force into him. And yeah, this is his adventures, whatever. He's kind of like a good guy, but he doesn't act like a normal Jedi. He's not very like, oh, peace and emotions, suppress emotions and all that stuff. He's kind of like, I'm kind of a jerk, but I'm also a lovable jerk, that kind of thing. But at this point, he turned away from his Jedi powers because he's like, yeah, it only brings trouble. And there's Kyle.
Preparing for
and
final
Jan.
approach. Whatever's causing those transmissions, it's not showing up on any of the sensors. This Imperial outpost looks as abandoned
as the rest of Ketch. Yeah. Oh, that is the rest of Ketch. That's what I'm looking for.
Must be getting paranoid.
So this takes place after the original trilogy in the expanded universe. The expanded universe, which George Lucas said that does not exist, but since this game was made in 2002, it doesn't really matter. Kejim, right?
I hate it when you say troubling.
So this game is actually like pretty long. It's it could last you a while. It's a linear campaign, but much akin to like Doom, because this game, like Dark Forces, the original one, was very similar to a lot of first-person shooters at the time. It was kind of like a mashup between being a Jedi and first-person shooter at the same time. Reborn Warriors, whatever.
The Valley of the Jedi?
Reborn?
We believe this transmission was intended for Galak
Fire, the remnant. See, they're talking about because it's past it's past episode 6 or whatever.
But as you are the only survivors of the Valley of the Jedi,
and Mon Mothma, I believe, if you don't know who she is the current, I guess what would be the equivalent of a president of the Galactic Republic. Because if you know Star Wars basically, you know that the Galactic Republic ended in the prequels and it became the Galactic Empire. But then in Return of the Jedi, they dismantled the Empire and made the New Republic.
I think I saw someone.
Also, really weird there was no transition from the cutscene into the game. Like, there was no, what you calls it? There was no, like, loading screen or anything. It was just instantaneous. It's because the cutscene was not a FMV. It was just, like, in-game models being used. Oh, wow. I can't believe you didn't hear that. So, as you can see, we're starting off very shooterish. It's not really... it's not really fucking, like, Star Wars-y yet. What I mean by that is, like, really, like, Jedi yet. And me and Jan, or whatever that's the character's name, we're, like, these bounty hunters. Basically, we're bounty hunters, but we, like, lean towards the good guys kind of thing. Bottom left, you got red health, and green, you got shield. Green. Shield protects against all energy damage, and health is your base health, and if you lose all your health, well, you're dead, basically. So, cool thing about this game is that all weapons in this game, sans the melee weapons, have 2 alternate modes of fire. You have the left click, which is like this, for the Stormtrooper blast rifle, which is called the DE11, right? Yeah, that's what D11. It's like this single fire semi-automatic, but it's very accurate. And then the second fire is a, wow, that guy got wrecked. A multi-fire attack, whatever.
Blasters aren't going to do much good against that.
Yeah, no shit.
I'll see if I can find a way to get the door open.
Right.
Wait here, Jan.
Wait here, Jan. So this oh, hi. I used to play this game a lot as a kid. I first saw it at my cousin's house, and the first thing I saw of it was him fucking cheating in this game, like spawning NPCs and shit. And you know, I bought the game myself and I played it. It's fun, you know. It's definitely one of the better Star Wars games out there. Arguably top 5 Star Wars games ever created, I'd say, this one. And I learned how to cheat as well, and it's fun. You could actually debug this shit out of this game. There's a lot of like cheaty things you can do and just fuck around with spawning NPCs. Like I would just spawn like 5,000 clones of Luke Skywalker and a bunch of Dark Jedi and have them fight each other. See, the thing is, why wasn't that on in the first place?
Did that do it?
So this game, one thing it does have, well, other than a lot of scripted events, because those guys weren't there the first time. Holy shit, can you stop? Fuck. One thing this game does have is that, it has a fuck ton of puzzles, which makes this game longer than it should. When I say this game is long, I mean, like, it has about 15 or so really long missions. Like, every mission could take you about an hour or 2 to complete. You know, and that's if you're playing it fast. I mean, there are some sections that are pretty difficult, so I mean, you know, I'd say at average every mission will take you at least 2 hours. So, and there's 15 of them in the game, and then, you know, depending on how good you are at the game, it could take you a while. So this game, was in that era of games where
That's one
like
way to do
the
it.
game had both a balance of single player and multiplayer, where it's like games these days they either lean one way or another, and like either the campaign is super long or it's super short and the multiplayer is the focus. Call of Duty, or Shadows going nuts there. So we're on this planet Kejim and we're investigating the Imperial outpost
Stay here,
because
Jen. Cover our back.
they're hiding something or whatever. I don't know. You can't escape. So unfortunately, I don't think you're gonna be able to see any like lightsaber, you know, Skywalker bullshit into this level because I mean, we don't get the force powers until about 2 more levels. I mean, actually, this level, the next one, and then the one after that is when we get our force powers. So, I mean, okay, so I'm not really gonna. I mean, this game is pretty fucking old. It came out 2002, so I don't really wanna spoil anything. But I mean, that's when you get force powers, whatever. And after the end results of this game, whatever, Kyle Katarn, he becomes immortalized into the lore. And oh my god, I forgot about this. Well then, that's what it looks like when you died. I forgot that happens. I think that chases you actually the whole way. Kyle becomes one of the senior members of Luke Skywalker's new Jedi Order Jedi Council. And he's one of like the higher ranking Jedis and whatever. Also the booty. But you know, it's cool. Kyle's a cool character. He's definitely one of the favorites of the expanded universe characters, along with Revan and Darth Bane is also another one of people's favorites. And I believe what's his name? The fucking dude, the Sith guy.
That's one less
Not
problem to
Freedon
deal
Nass.
with.
What the fuck's that guy's name? Whatever the fuck his name was. I think. Yeah, I can't pass through this. How do I do this again? Yeah, okay, so I have to do it like this. I'm pretty sure this is how it works. You blow this up, and then you run like fuck. Because I believe the explosion chases you the whole way. Yeah, explosion chases you the whole way. I'm pretty sure like 9 times out of 10 people will die to that because they're not going to realize that's where it comes from. You can do that too, but you don't need to. I don't even know why that's there. And then you could walk around. Oh wait, maybe you didn't need to blow up the whole time. Or maybe you did, I don't know. Little on PS2 graphics. The fucking like blending, like the stretching of the fire JPEG too. But you know, I mean, this game doesn't look amazing, especially the character models could use a lot of work. But they're not bad. And that's how you break in here into this guy's security card, and you're like, boop. Oh, you don't need to do that here. Do it later. Oh, is it here? Yeah. Switch, switch, switch. There we go. And then Jan comes in here. And then she's going to, also everyone has the same running animations, I believe.
I think this is a primary control console.
Yeah, like, it's the same thing.
Got it.
Yeah, you work on that for a while. I'm gonna go wander around.
Here a while and see what kind of trouble I can
Spread out and find them. So the thing with Star Wars is that, you know, it was just really like, one of the few things that came out before, like, the modern era of video games and Dungeons and Dragons and shit. Although I guess it came out at the same time as Dungeons and Dragons, like, you know, Tolkien's Lord of the Rings just got released around this time. I think it was made in the early 70s. Ooh, this guy doesn't even notice I'm here. Correct. Well, you're the one who didn't move. They won't have like a huge expanded universe. It just really tied people in. And of course, the greatest twist in movie history, Luke, I am your father. Oh, damn, I just spoiled it for you. It was a fucking 30-year-old movie. Go watch it already. And even then, everyone does the twist. Wow. I don't think I can cheat because I need to enable it in like the, like if I just try to cheat right now, like NBC's, I still remember the cheats, I'm pretty sure. Luke. Did it work? Did it work? I do not think it worked. Maybe because I'm typing in all caps. No. What do I type? Give all. Yeah, there you go. So the cheats are not enabled on the server. And that basically means you need to actually fucking activate it in the debug menu. Which is like outside of this, like you can't do it in the main menu. Also, these droids are like the fucking cutest things ever. They're called gonk droids, and they're just like fucking penguins. They're literally just like penguins. They're just like, and I don't even know what they do. Like they never explain their usage in the story. Like most of the droids, you got your protocol droids, you got your spy droids, you got your probe droids, you got your battle droids, and you just got the fucking gonk droids. And like these guys, they're just like, I don't know. Please kill me. I have no use in life. This existence is torture. Something like that. I hope they don't say that, but you know, whatever. Right. So we're coming up on a puzzle here, which I don't think. Why are you telling me to see some ID and you're fucking shooting at me? You guys are terrible. Shouldn't the whole base be going like shooter alert, whatever? They should be just going like that. But I mean, oh shit. I usually don't like making that noise because it's pretty fucking annoying. We can open the door? No. Okay, so this guy's not gonna open the door for me. Oh, is he? No, he's not. Okay. See this fucking puzzle right here. This is weird. I never understood this. I don't even know how I got past this.
It's
offline.
It's offline.
If I believe if you press E, and he's gonna touch it.
Offline.
And
It's
touch it.
offline.
And then you can
It's
just keep
offline.
walking
It's offline.
with this animation like this, and it's just weird. Like, I know all the weird kinks to this game, and boy, that animation is just... Like, this is just so weird, the animation of him holding the gun. It's just a little weird. Like I said, when I was young, I played the shit out of this game, because it was, like, the only really relevant Star Wars game to come out at the time. Everything else before this was good, like, good-ish.
Show that the base is divided into 3 sections.
There we go. Night vision goggles. Oh, can I even go? Yeah, I can. Okay. I got scared when I came down to this area because I used to think there were like monsters. Oh, it's a mouse droid. You can jump on top of it, whatever. Makes that noise. Fuck. Oh, okay. They didn't hear me. How do I crouch? I forget. Crouch button, crouch button, crouch button, crouch button, crouch button, crouch button. Crouch button, crouch button, crouch button. C! Thank you. Okay. So. Yeah, see, and this game really adds to the stormtroopers' like lack of ability to hit shit, because I think it's mostly the officers who actually even have any hope of hitting me or whatever.
Looks like an Imperial code.
So you have to make this key, basically. It's really annoying, basically. It's just really annoying. There's a lot of puzzles in this game, and they're not always fun to do. I'm sure many people would not be happy doing them, because just like, puzzles. Yeah, I feel you. But you know, back in the day, they were all like, puzzles are the greatest thing ever, so let's just make a bunch of puzzles. It's still offline though, I believe, right?
It's offline.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do I go here? Let me tell you about turrets though. I love turrets in like a No. Yeah, whatever. Turrets are great in turret defense games, but turrets are not great. Did I go to this side already? Yeah, I did. Turrets are not great in fucking GoldenEye. Let me tell you, GoldenEye, those like Gatling gun turrets, those are the only enemies that you can't disable via cheats. And I'm just like, oh man, now I gotta play the game for real. It's basically what happened to me because my brother beat the game for me and he unlocked all the cheats. So I didn't have to do any. I didn't actually have to play the game for real. So I just like cheated through the whole game. And then when I saw those turrets, I was just like, oh, I don't know how to beat these. Where the fuck do I go? Holy shit. Do I tell Jan about it, maybe? Hey, can you, like, start the power or something? You got the touch, you got the... Oh, it's not. Okay.
I'll join you later, Kyle.
Okay, never mind then. God. Hey, Jan's my sister's name, so hey, there you go. There's a reference for me. Reference for me, that's pretty much irrelevant to you, but I mean, it's whatever. You know, I'm pretty energized right now, but it's actually not the way I usually energize myself.
It's offline.
Fuck. I usually drink like a can of Coke before I record anything, so I'm like, you know, I've got sugar in me, I've got energy. But today I was like, you know what? Let's stop drinking caffeine and let's start eating caffeine. So well, actually, that doesn't make any sense. Because I'm about to say I've ate a bunch of fucking double stuffed Oreos, which is amazing. Because the other day I was about to bake some fucking slutty brownies, but then I didn't want to anymore. And then I just had all these leftover Oreos. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just eat them by its own. And they're pretty good. Can I open this? It looks openable. No. Oh, you have lean. Haha. Classic old school shooter. Secret area. What's in the secret area per se? Nothing. Fucking nothing. Okay, thanks. Thanks for nothing. See, I'm already backtracking because I'm already getting lost. Engaged. Yeah, okay. I need to turn on the power. Is that right here? Can I turn on the power here? No, I can turn on the security camera. Can I... No power. I cannot... Oh! Okay. Did that work? I pressed something, and I'm gonna hope that that helped me, but perhaps not. They actually make fun of this in the second game. There's like a part where you need to go to an elevator, but the elevator's locked, and in the second game, the sequel to this, which is also I believe the last of the Jedi Knight series.
It's offline.
Wow.
It's offline.
Fuck you. Damn. Unless wait, just unlock them maybe? Yes, I did. Perfect. Oh. I think I just turned on the camera or something. Back to shield thingy. I didn't know what these were for a long time when they're actually just shield thingies. Also, there's no reload in this game. None of the weapons have a reload. All they have is basically they have infinite magazine capacity, and instead you just fire from your ammo pool and you don't fire from the magazine, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. It's like in fucking Mass Effect, where in Mass Effect 1, all of the guns were on a heating, like a cooldown system. Yeah, that's what I thought. That means whenever you like fucking fire your gun, it just relies on a cooldown meter, and there's no actual ammo. I'm actually out of ammo, so shit. But I don't think you ever run out of ammo for this. I'm not actually sure. Shooting your butt. Shooting your butt. Thanks for the ammo.
Jan, I'm gonna need your help. There's an access terminal here, but it's encoded.
I'm on my way.
It's a bunch of boops and bops. Whatever, she'll do it. And, what was I gonna fucking say? I was on my train of thought. Thought about fucking something to do with... Oh, Mass Effect, right. And in Mass Effect...
Get back here and give me a hand.
God damn it. In Mass Effect 2 and 3, they were like, okay, fuck that. Let's just, like, actually give it ammo. And then, like, they try to explain it in lore as it's like, oh, it was too expensive to do the fucking, all, cooldown weapon systems. So, like, that's bullshit, man. You just wanted to make it more like a shooter. I'm coming, holy shit, this fucking bitch. You know? Gotta do everything myself. It's like every fucking RPG ever. Do everything yourself. There we go. Headshots actually do matter. Alright, go.
Long enough.
Oh, I think she just
Now,
follows
to
me.
break that code.
Yeah, she
Lead
just
the
follows.
way.
Yeah, she just follows me, whatever. That's the thing in this game. You can get NPCs to follow you. Well, allied NPCs, anyways. Which they're not always that useful, but I mean, it's kind of what it is. One of my favorite abilities in this game, which you're probably not gonna see, it's called Jedi Mind Trick, which is funny because there was a feature in this game that they cut out, but you can enable it via the cheating debug console, which is there's 3 levels of the Jedi Mind Trick. The first one just disables them. The second one, I forget what the second level does. The third one makes them an ally, and the fourth level, which they cut out of the game. Thanks. What'd you do? Oh, okay.
That should get you where you need to go.
All right.
I'm gonna keep at this and see what I can find out.
So the fourth level would have let you possess them, like not even a mind trick, like you actually plays them for a little bit, and that's fun because my cousin who showed me this this cheat, he would always like fucking possess people and make them jump off a cliff, like he would just make them kill themselves, and it was hilarious. And I think the thing though with that mode though was that it wasn't actually like completed, so whenever you shoot someone, you couldn't actually like you couldn't actually do damage to your allies. Like, it was friendly fire was on or something. Holy shit, I'm dying. And there's, I mean, I'm not the best at shooters, but I mean... Holy shit, maybe I should move. Fuck, okay. Okay, can I, If I lose to this Stormtrooper, I'm just gonna, like, fucking turn in my I'm good at video games card. You found another code, that's great. Please don't be like, oh, back to what I keep saying Bacta is like the red potion of the Star Wars universe. It's basically like your healing item, whatever. Although that wasn't Bacta because that was clearly a shield thingy because I picked up more shield. Damn it. I hope that you would be able to use it twice, but you can't. Doop, doop. I don't even know what's in here. What's in here? Nothing? Okay. And I would always like make levels super easy for me by just like spawning copies of Luke Skywalker, because he's a character in this game, whatever, and it's actually voiced by Mark Hamill, who, you know, he does a lot of, voice acting because that's pretty much what he became after Star Wars. He did a couple small acting jobs here and there, but he mostly stuck to animated shows and video games. You know, besides being Luke, he's actually most famous for being the Joker. If you didn't know that already, but I'm sure you probably did, because that's not exactly trivia. Thank you. Okay, something here. So what if, wait, is there something in there? Perhaps. Maybe I can get a healing item. I'll take it. I still don't know what that does. Some kind of code. Right. Wait. It's encrypted with some kind of code. Second floor. You'll find the code in the second floor basement. Second floor basement. Metal Gear is one of the most secret back projects. Metal Gear? You knew. Black Project. Psycho Mantis. You're that ninja. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. I think I'm improving my David Hayter Snake, so I guess at some point I've got to improve on my Kiefer Sutherland Snake. Or my Kiefer Sutherland Big Boss. Oh, it's a shortcut for no reason? Why would I need this shortcut? Was I supposed to turn something on? Because I'm pretty sure I need all 3 colors before I can go back there, or maybe not. Let's find out. Oh, that did not help. I think I make that mistake every time I go through this area. The elevator is actually right over here. Yep. A lot of backtracking in this game. Like, in general, a lot of backtracking. And this is, of course, the Steam version. And because Steam has pretty much monopolized all games on the PC these days. I remember in the original version there was this very, very common bug. I don't know if it was super common, but it definitely happened to me, where the sky would always be this like palish yellow, which would be the sky texture for the next level, because the next level is a palish yellow. So I'd always be like, oh, that must just be how it is. But then I started realizing that every level's skybox got replaced by that. I was like, uh-oh. I think my game's fucked. Maybe I started cheating too much or something. I don't know. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so open the door. Never mind. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Mr. Spaku. Mr. Spaku. That would make a great Halloween costume. If you could pull that off somehow. I wonder what was the decision behind in fucking The Simpsons to make everybody yellow. What was up with that? What was up with that?
It's offline.
Son of a bitch. How do I do this again? Wait, what did I do? So I unlocked the power thing, and then I entered that room, and then I went in that room and I got a code, but nothing really else came from this room besides that code. And then I just came out that way, which unlocked an elevator. So I need to, wait, maybe there's another, like, turn on the power thing here. No. So I'll just, like, JPEGs. JPEGs. Oh, this level's double long. I remember. There's actually, like, 2 sections to this level. Or, like, 2 parts of this level, whatever. Nothing in here. I think you gotta go to, like, a cryo lab, whatever, in another part of this, level, because you gotta venture deeper into this base, because this is not like, this is an outpost, but it's basically like an Area 51. Hey, what's up?
I'm busy, Kyle.
God damn it, can't you help me, woman? And see, the longer you stall, this is why puzzles make for bad LP material. It's because when you fucking, do puzzles, it always, like, makes you think more, then it does make you talk more, and then it's always like, uh-oh, I don't know what to say now. Is it gonna come down? I know if you do actually let the elevator fall on top of you, you die. Holy shit, why is it not coming down? What the fuck? Why is it trolling me? Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. This elevator, elevatore, I'm not a fan. What the fuck is it doing? Alright. I always get lost on this goddamn puzzle. It's always this one. It's always with the fucking turn on the power. I swear to God. Wait, I just killed an enemy. It's through this red part. Wait. We're on to something here. Yes, I didn't go through here. Okay. Okay. Let's see some. Can you shoot me? Let's see some. Can you shoot me? Whatever. Stormtroopers always complain in like it's like a joke that they complain that, oh, see, it's an automatic elevator. God damn it. Come down. Come on. Come on. There you go. They always complain that they can't see out of their helmets, and it's a wonder why they keep doing the same old design. Whatever. Like, why don't they just do like an open visor, like they do? And oh, that guy didn't hear it. He's dumb. Here we go. There's the power. I'm pretty sure. Small shield blitzer. It's always like same like in a Halo or something where their visors are open or whatever. Okay, and then I can just jump down from here. I'm pretty sure. But I think there's other stuff, so I have to. Let me just explore. Hey, what the fuck? Okay, I don't appreciate this. That's what I thought. Oh, they have some. And then they actually, when they become unarmed, if they can't pick up another. Wow. When this is gonna put me back? Well, if you force grip enemies like weapons away from them and they can't pick up anything else nearby, they actually just surrender and they give up. It's actually pretty cool.